Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Finish Room Podcast. I'm Contrell. Joined as always, Riley, Sarah, Charlie. How are you guys doing?
Great. I'm great.
Today's movie is called Anora, 2024, rated R, directed by Sean Baker. It should have been worse than rated R. That should have been like rated 9 to that.
Literally, the only thing is they showed boobs. That's enough to make it X for you?
I mean, they also showed a penis.
No, it shouldn't have been X, but it should have been like NC-17.
Was there an X? I actually
missed it.
Me too.
I think you missed the pink. No,
In the beginning, during the 30-minute lead up to the actual movie of them just having sex.
Runtime of 2 hours and 18 minutes. And if you have not seen this Oscar-winning movie, spoilers are ahead. Before we get started, as always, please follow us on our services. We are on YouTube, barely on Instagram, barely on Facebook. Spotify streaming.
Oh, nice. We're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie, since you picked this movie, why don't you tell us your initial impressions?
I enjoyed it more or less. It sagged a bit in the second half, but I was enjoying it.
In the second half, not the first 30 minutes?
No, you're just getting to know the characters, I guess.
Okay.
But then, like, the second half, they spent a lot of time just looking for the guy. That's a lot of just
True. Dumb looking. Yeah.
But at least they were funny while they were looking.
That was the good part.
That was the part of the movie I liked the most. The first 30 minutes, I get it. It's setting it up. I understand, but it was overkill for me at a point. It was just like, all right, like we see where this is going. Just get to the rest of the story. But once like the bad guys showed up, which they were just the comedic relief that I was waiting for, I enjoyed them.
I like it. I think, yes, the building up, it was necessary, not pleasant, but yeah, to know the characters. I love the second part because it was very comedian. Like the bad guys, they were like so comical. I think main actors, they did a good job. All the actors actually. I think production wise, it also was good. Music, I don't remember a lot. Like if the I don't know, the OST was good because I don't remember. But I feel like it was well done, and I think you can get a lot of messages from this movie.
It's directed by Sean Baker, who also directed The Florida Project and Tangerine, which were also sex workers.
He's got a problem.
He has like a theme. He's this theme, whatever. He likes what he likes.
Florida Project was about sex.
I mean, he was playing darts at 10 years.
He was in a bar.
All I remember about Tangerine is when it came out, it was a big part of the marketing. It was like, oh, the whole thing was shot on an iPhone. That's all I remember about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow, it's amazing. And I was like, man, all right.
It's currently streaming on Hulu, released fully in the U.S. October 18th, 2024, starring Mikey Madison. Critic score of 93 on Rotten Tomatoes, audience score of 84, and a 7.0 on Film Affinity. Riley, your favorite scene?
I think my favorite scene was just getting to know the two like thugs, Igor and whatever the other guy's name was, when they came to the house the first time and they were trying to catch Ivan, and then he just pieced out, and then they were trying to restrain Anora. It was just pretty comedic and entertaining, and I was like, okay, now the movie has shifted for me. I'm starting to enjoy it more, and then it went down a good path. So I think that scene, she like broke his nose and he's just like crying in the corner like, be careful, she's tougher than you think. It was really funny.
They make good word those lines also was one of my favorites. Yeah, I think that one, and I would like to say when also they were looking for her, for him, when they went to that store and they like candy shop, they were like with the bad like baking everything, like being so tough, you know, but they're like no one.
It's like candy shop with like an old man, like break their stuff. It's like,
and also when the priest like had to leave because they called there,
in the middle of the baptism.
Toros.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toros,
Toros.
Toros. He was like, I have to live in this. People were like, what? And he was like, no, I have to. A family business thing. That was wild.
That was a scam. It
But, I think it was funny. I think everything was well connected, kind of thing.
I really like after the candy shop, the Igor's just like playing with the bat. You can see him just like tossing it around. Or just like throws it. Like, he's just having a good time.
It's just, yeah. What I like a lot too, because there's a lot of things that maybe in this movie that I actually don't see usually. They had like this broken English that it was not hard, but it was like not as entertaining as a well done dialogue. That I feel like it felt very real because a lot of times new people that you don't know each other and they don't have English as a first language, they talk like this, and you never see that in movies because they're like,
I like how they switch. They'll like do the thing where like a lot of foreign people do switch between like English and Russian and English and
so
like
much
the same
back and forth all the
sentences.
time.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah, it's very normal.
It felt very like natural instead of like
A lot of movies will
Well,
they'll speak accents
yes,
in English. It's like,
so instead of like
why would a group of like Russian people not speak Russian when they all know Russian?
I think it was well thought. I think it was like on point in that regard, and I noticed that, and I feel like that's also showing reality because a lot of things in this movie for me was like showing what is actually
like
reality.
Everyone felt like an actual person. On vibes.
Yes, I feel like their characters are well developed. Yes.
What
What was your favorite?
her fighting the dudes in the house when he first showed up. That was comical.
It was entertaining.
Favorite character or actor. I'm gonna go with my least favorite, and that was Ivan, whoever he played.
Yeah, he was such a pain.
Mark Edis.
He did a good job. That's what
He did a great job. I mean,
That's
I
right.
hated his character. I hated him. He was such a little. She was right. He's a little pussy. Yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
I like how in the movie you start on his side, kind of. Where you're like, okay, like,
Yeah.
these guys, they're the bad guys, like, but they're actually good.
Yeah. They're smart. They know he's done this before.
And so you're all with her on this journey with her. He is just a piece of
Yeah.
shit.
She discovers that he's a asshole. Who's your favorite character?
I like Igor a lot.
Igor. Yeah.
He's always the winner.
He's just doing his best. You know?
I like the one that got the broken nose because he got Torres is like the Garnick because I feel like he was the most comedian and two, he got like the worst like to portray like the broken nose. He had to puke. He was having like
he was gonna die. That was
because he was
Fell
like
in the car,
he was he had a bad time. He was delivered a lot.
I just want to go home. Back to where was it again? I forget which country.
I don't remember either, but yeah, I think
Is he from Armenia?
Yeah. I just want to go home back to Armenia.
like a little child like
That's your favorite character, Garnet?
I think so. Yes, I didn't have like a main role. I mean, Anora was good. Like, was great. She did a really good job. Like, don't get me wrong. But
He's funny.
yeah, and also like very sassy, very like, like I feel like she portrayed like very well like how you have to become to be in that world.
Then Riley.
Igor, he's the winner. Yura
Igor is the
Borisov.
Nice.
Because he's the good guy.
You could tell from the moment he was like in the film, like he had a good heart, and I appreciated
Really?
it. Yeah, because
He's a thug.
he was but he was like
As he was destroying that old man's candy shop, he thought he was a good guy.
Yeah.
in the scene where they come to
Explain.
the house, he's just trying his best to restrain her without hurting her, without like
Putting her
trying
into
to do
drag.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's all he could do, and he wasn't meaning anything bad by it. You could just tell the intention right there, and I was like, okay, he's gonna. It was in that sense, it was kind of predictable, like the ending, because you saw that coming all along.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I agree.
good heart.
All right.
The rest
So,
of it was crazy.
Charlie, what would you have changed about the movie?
Well, yeah, I see that.
Did you love it just the way it was?
Well, I thought like I was saying, it dragged a bit in the second half where they're looking for Ivan because he's run off.
Which I like it. I like when they're like all four like eating food.
I don't know. It's
And
like you're like I like a lot of those individual scenes, but then like I felt myself like kind of losing interest. It's like, all right, they're gonna find him or not find him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's gonna get to something.
You know why? It's because you're like so used to like all the fast paced like American movies kind of thing that I feel like here the building. Yeah, I know, but usually I think movies are so fast paced. This one it wasn't.
Well, it's not that. Like I watched plenty of slow movies. I just
But I feel like I like the both build ups.
and I think and in the end I think it worked out well because you had like a lot of time to like the shift. There was no like big shift. Oh, they're actually good people. It's just a very slow, very low.
Yeah,
It's worth
yes,
it.
exactly.
You spend a lot
You
of
have
time
a lot of
with
time to know them.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Why would I have changed? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't change anything actually. It went pretty fast for me.
She thought there was just the right enough amount of nudity, more nudity.
I don't enjoy this part.
It didn't need that much.
Like,
It was
you know
30
what?
minutes. It
You
could've
know
been
what? I would
20.
like change like the story about like the jealous girl, like in the
Oh, the
sex.
strip club.
Yeah, the strip club that she was jealous about Anora or like trying to, you know.
But I think they needed that to set up him being an asshole, like
At the end.
finding him there and she's dancing with him.
Yeah,
It could have been any girl.
She could like that. He could have like danced with any girl.
Yeah.
You don't need like another girl. Like Diamond was like the name of the
They
girl.
had to have a fight. You had to have a cat fight.
You think it was necessary? Like I don't know. I think that conflict was more like put it there because like she wanted to leave the place, like for her life and for the environment.
Yeah, her name was Diamond. You were real. Good job knowing your strippers.
It's like Cherry or
You had like a 1 in 5 chance.
Exactly. Jay Diamond and what else?
Mercedes or
Crystal. Or...
Crystal was one of them.
What Annie was.
Anything you've changed?
The first 30 minutes of them setting that up, it could have been 20. It didn't need to be that long.
Oh, okay. Just do any.
I think they could have cut out her like in the car licking her like fingers.
Yeah, that was not necessary.
That was a
the
little bit
level of
extreme.
detail was
Yeah.
not necessary. I guess
Absolutely.
just get rid of some of that. You set it up sooner.
I think the movie point was make people uncomfortable with the story and what they were looking at. So
But don't waste my time.
Reality. Well,
exactly, that's reality. That's how they work.
It sounds like you guys are prudes.
It's just like, I get it. You're setting up the movie, but it didn't need to be 30
I
minutes.
feel like they should have used the condom in the car. Maybe did he have a condom, or was he just a raw dog, a prostitute?
Yet.
Yeah, you know.
How, but
I doubt that there was one.
yeah.
I doubt it.
Well, we like family values in our movies, so
Yeah,
So you would like edit in like shirts over everyone. We shirts say Jesus is the way or something like that.
instead of a stripper, I'd make her a waitress, and instead of them having sex, they get married first before they have
So another version of Pretty Woman.
You just change the order. The opening scene is their wedding at Vegas, and then the rest of the movie is fine.
Yes.
But
Wait.
she's wearing a shirt.
Yeah, she's always
Did you believe him when he asked her to marry her, and you think that he meant it, or he was just because he was high and wanted to piss off
he
his
didn't mean
family?
it at all.
No,
He
you
had
never
no-
believed him.
he
I
had
kind of
no
believed
feeling.
him.
At the
If-
time, yeah.
If you would have, I mean, I feel like he wouldn't have just run off and left her with 3 dudes at his house if he really.
No, well, when he proposed, not
But when he proposed, he was
But
just
he
like
proposed, not that
partying. He didn't care.
Well, that's the
That could have
thing.
been any girl. It could have been any girl.
It was
at any
someone
point.
giving him so much attention to defy his rich family, and he was like,
after the fact.
Yeah, and like
But
after
you
like,
see
they
this
proposed
young kid alone in America, like clearly he's like on doing his own thing, like already like kind of defying his family by being at like the strip club. He has this massive house, so definitely his family's rich. So I feel like he's already set up as he's on his little defiance trip, and that was just part of it. I mean, I did think that he wanted to marry her.
Yeah. So yes,
Like,
there's-
I think he wanted to, but he was on drugs like the entire time. So I was like, in reality,
That's
Oh, yeah.
but,
No, no, in
but
reality,
even though like after like the drugs and stuff, when he was playing video games and stuff, like he was with
he
her
was still smoking. He was still
He wasn't like 24/7. You were like more sober, like now and there. So
really
if
don't
you
think he
wanted to
was.
like divorce her because it was just high in that time, like he could have done it.
That's not what
It's
I'm
just
saying.
because like family came after him.
He was just like on drugs the whole time, though. He was smoking while he was playing video games. I think he was living his life.
Exactly. But there's like levels of highness.
He never liked that girl. That's my opinion.
No, yeah, no, I think he did. He just didn't care. He just didn't like care that hurting, like leaving would mean like hurt.
So you expect
Yeah.
this ending?
I think no, I think he liked her, but like, and marriage to him was just like, oh, like this is great.
We're-
We can do this and it'll be
A
great.
small thing.
Yeah, and then as soon as it's not convenient for him, he's like, oh, okay, well I'm done now.
Yeah.
He's
That's what-
so
But did you expect this ending?
That he would leave
when,
her.
when like before the thugs came to the house, did you expect that he would leave her and like dissolve the marriage and everything?
I mean, if his family got involved, yeah, because he's like little
No,
stupid boy. that
guys
doesn't
were
know
watching.
Yeah, I expected he would like fight it at all.
Exactly. I was like expecting like him like getting
he's
his
expecting him to be
way.
a better person.
His way. He wanted to be American or wanted to stay here.
Yeah, but just all his actions to me, I didn't buy him at all the entire time. Because if you're just like, the only reason she liked him was because of money, and he liked her because she was a freak.
He liked him.
No,
She didn't like him.
Why
She liked his life.
She liked his she liked his money.
Yeah.
If he was some broke ass dude with $20, she would have been like, I'm not going to the
Because if
party.
he just liked the money, then why you would just like keep getting him to pay you?
But like he was the escape.
And why
Like
would-
that's
then
what
why
I'm
would
saying.
she
Like
be
it was the lifestyle. Like she
didn't
didn't
just like, but she said she was charging him for everything until like they got married.
Yeah,
So she wanted him for the money. She didn't care about him.
yeah, but then they got married. That's the
Yeah, but then they got married. But
she
I'm
married
saying,
into the lifestyle.
if he didn't
She
have the
saw his
money, would she have
house.
married him?
No.
No.
she wouldn't have.
So she liked him for his money.
No, but she liked him. Though. Like, why would she be
See,
upset at
him, the money was part of him. So like, if he was just some cute dude on the street,
I think
she
that-
wouldn't like him.
No, but I think because he made that line like, "Oh, if I had no money, I think we'd have a lot of fun." Like to sell. I think she bought that. Like I think she bought into that. That like, oh,
I think it went
without the
both.
money because like at the end she was like, okay, even without your family, we can still be together. I think she was thinking that in her head. Like we'll try and convince them, but even it's okay, even if not, like we'll make it.
I just saw it as he was someone that actually like genuinely gave her attention instead of her just being this object to most men. And she's so it was like along with the money,
No.
there was a connection there that she also valued. So it was all of that, but it wasn't him per se. Like, I mean, she became
She was an
numb
object
to
for
like
him as well. That's why he bought her.
All right, let's move on. Prequel, sequel, or spinoff? Riley, go ahead.
Sequel.
None. Sequel.
Yeah.
All right. What's the premise?
I don't know. I want to see what this Igor Anora go.
You think she's gonna date Igor now?
No.
No,
done.
but I would like to see. Wait, I don't know. Maybe she can change. Why not?
She's already trapped in that lifestyle and mindset.
That is, she's so freaking young. She has like the whole life to change.
Yeah, but
If
do
they-
you know how dramatic that experience would be? Like that's
No, I
why
don't.
she's so. That's why she like is so traumatized in the movie. Like
Exactly, but at the end, it ends that
it ends with her having a mental breakdown. 'cause
Exactly,
she can't
because-
even be with a normal person.
because she realizes that not everyone is the same, and not everyone wants just her for her body. So that's why she has like some proof that someone is different, so can change.
So her and Igor are dating, and they're
Yeah,
taking-
some crazy stuff
going
as
through-
well.
they're going through crazy stuff.
Yeah, but
Really?
yeah,
No, that's good.
No good. All right. So listen. So Igor, right? He falls in love with her.
and
That's
because
pretty happened.
He's already in love with her.
that's already there.
And so to get revenge, he goes to Russia and kills her family
See that,
Assassination plot.
over because of that.
and wins her over, and then steals all their money and they run away.
Nice. Makes great.
I would watch it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. Can you be like a script writer?
Write that shit up right now.
Send it to just for you know, you can do a sequel.
Yeah. So in the end, friends and family. Hey, Riley, recommend a movie. Are you gonna say, let's watch Anora?
Let's sit down.
Probably not.
With your
It's
cousin.
like not because it's a bad movie, but I mean, it just depends on the audience for sure. Like, obviously, it needs to be a more adult audience.
But it won the Oscar for Best Picture. So your parents say, have you seen this Best Picture movie, Anora? Should I watch it? What are you saying?
Yes.
I'll say I've seen it. Maybe it's worth watching just so you understand the premise of it, but just prepare yourself.
I'd say it's a good movie with a lot of sex in it. So if that's a problem too, then don't watch it.
Exactly. So I wouldn't recommend to everyone as well, but I would say yes, there's a lot of like explicit scenes. And if you're okay with that, you will enjoy it. Otherwise, you will be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Do you think the movie wins Best Oscar without the explicit nudity?
No.
Of course not.
What? Yeah. What, I mean, if she didn't have her boobs out, yeah. That's not the like. If you're saying the only reason it won is because she had her
No,
boobs out.
I
No,
don't say
he's
that.
not saying
He's
it's
like
the
pounding her
only
on the
reason.
couch. They're like having sex, doing
I think that's
drugs.
the only reason it.
I'm at. It was a question to the group.
I don't think
Do you
he's saying it's
it
the
wins
only
Best
reason
Picture
it
if
won.
there's
He's
no
just
nudity.
saying that's a
Without nudity,
component.
does it win Best Picture?
Without,
Yeah.
I would love to. I don't think so. Because I feel like being exposed that much is very brave, and no one is like.
I don't know.
willing
I
to
know
look-
she would get Best Actress, but I think it would still win Best Picture.
Okay, I'll buy you that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's the same movie. It's just like if we did what she
Yes.
said and put like a Jesus shirt on, it would still be the same thing. Just she could do everything because like
But I feel like for the
that's
best
the only
actress,
difference. Then
she was very brave to do that. Honestly, and
I
that
think the critics just have a problem.
I don't think.
They
so.
always pick these movies.
Like so, in your statement, you would say Emma Stone would not have won Best Actress last year if she was in that.
For Poor
in
Things.
Poor Things.
No, she
Because that was Best Picture last year.
She won Best.
she won best actor.
I remember what.
Things.
Yeah, what about it?
Where she like got
So
a brain.
there was no nudity for her in that movie, which she had won Best Actress.
I hope so. Because she did a really good job with like all these mental like state kind of thing. It was. I think it's very difficult also to portray that. But I think you need the
Nudity.
nudity. Thank you, to show like how little importance they give it to show your body.
Right.
It's just like another for them. They wanted to show that it's just like showing your hands.
Yeah, I'll say you can make a movie about strippers and prostitutes without having nudity.
It is not nudity. No,
Well, I don't know how like that'd be like. I guess there's movies like that, but it's, I don't know. It seems it's like missing the
Mm.
reality.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you see any of the actors' other films or the directors'
Not really.
other movies that you want to?
I will check out his other films though.
Shaws Baker, Dart Player #2, American Werewolf.
We have seen American Werewolf in London. We've actually done that on Rewind by Infinity Street, featuring me and Charles.
Yeah, you can click the link right here. Put them right here.
Awesome.
Which production failing here?
Yeah. Let's do shout outs. Any other thing you want to mention before we get out of here? Anything about this movie? You enjoyed it, you loved it, it was the best. Anything else?
I just want to know who the critics are and why they are always so different from the audience.
What was that?
This was 84.
That's pretty close.
I mean, it's decently close, but you look up some movies, and sometimes the critics are
It's
like
because
50 and the audience is like 85.
There'll be an audience who thinks it's just like a normal movie, and they'll see boobs and immediately go, "Oh, this is bad."
Yeah.
Because I like to read like the 1-star reviews on Google because they're really funny. Someone was going on and on about like, "Oh, this is completely unrealistic. She would never go sleep with him because if she had any self-preservation, she wouldn't have left the house alone. It's like she's a prostitute."
Yeah.
Here's
Well,
a
It
one
was
star.
very
Here's a
realistic.
leap star. It's really strange how a film like this could receive so many awards. Tasteless and unimaginative.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 1 star.
The best movie? What? This movie is so bad. How this movie and this actress win? How?
So that's 1 star.
That's good impression.
Yeah. It's just like I don't know. Every time you read the 1-star reviews for this movie, I'm sorry, they're kind of stupid. You have to read like a 3-star review to get like
I show a real person, a real film critic.
yeah, like
Exactly.
how this win?
Yeah.
Why good?
All right, Sarah, you gonna tell us what? No, we gotta do shout outs. You shout out.
I don't know what my.
I got a shout out.
Do your shout out.
Oh.
I was actually supposed to be for last time, but that's the one I forgot. I watched Shogun. I guess not that recently anymore, but Shogun was a really great show. It also includes people just speaking their own language and some broken English. Just kind of
So you having to read to watch it. Subtitle.
Welcome to my life.
It's great hearing them speak their own language and then hearing like the main character who speaks English not know at all what they're saying. Well, actually, they're speaking Portuguese technically, not English. But
Interesting.
I have a shout out.
Okay.
Okay, I know that I'm coming late to the party, but I'm reading like a book because now it's like an assignment that I had, and I'm reading like Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Chicken noodle soup for the soul.
do they still make them?
Yes.
That book is like each, and I'm like, this is like when I was in 6th grade.
Yeah, that's well, wherever.
Like even older.
This is a classic for me, and well, I think it was a classic, and I think it's like a must read.
There's a bunch of short stories. I never read it.
I know they're cute. So then you just read a story and then you can stop, or you can keep going. So it's cool.
Okay.
Shout out.
So you don't have a shout out?
I thought of one.
Okay.
I'm giving a shout out to Wawa's dill pickle ranch quesadilla. That was delicious. They have a whole
That's
new,
true.
They have a whole new
It is
dill
true.
pickle
It is
line
true.
of like snack
true.
wrap and sandwiches and stuff. It was delicious.
Wow.
And yours?
Mine is to a show on HBO Max called The Pit, starring Noah Wiley. So you want to watch a good medical drama.
I love a good medical drama.
Me too.
Not Grey's Anatomy.
Pretty ambivalent on medical.
Yes, it's great.
We're living
So I
in
would
one
check
city.
that out. All right, Sarah, tell us what our next movie is.
It's gonna be The Substance.
The Substance, starring Demi Moore.
Demi Moore, yes, to
Is that another sexually explicit movie you picked?
sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if she.
I would, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't watch it yet, so.
No. It won an award, so I'm sure.
So
it
probably.
must be.
Oh, the word had like an explicit.
It'll be either super depressing or explicit.
It has to be like
I think
touching because a lot of people.
It's not a scary part. It's like a mild horror. Somewhat
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, but if it has to be
Oh,
watching.
know nothing about it. Like it's
I know nothing about it.
Yeah, I'm really neither. So
okay.
like quite like had a good like a lot of impression about the one.
Sorry for spoiling the genre.
Just spoiling already.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us for Charlie, Sarah, Riley. I'm Sarah. We'll see you next time on the Finish. All right.